Good evening. I don't know if anybody's watching tonight, but I recently decided to take advantage of more of the features available in the Gatsby theme Get blog that I'm using. They actually called me out earlier today. Let's see if I can find that. Yesterday? They called me out yesterday, apparently. Because I too love the shade of green I went with, so I decided I'm going to use some more of the features that they have available, and so I signed up for a free ConvertKit account a while back and didn't do anything with it. So I figured I would see what I could do there. So I ended up having to shadow the subscribe form that they have because they were not passing the API key, and I think change this to do the actual API. They have a v3 API now that I want to try and see if that works. Might end up going back to the way I had it. And but I guess we'll see. So if I go on, I can sign up to myself. Submit. Okay. I don't remember if I was supposed to have that go away. Is that supposed to go away? It was not successful. So why weren't you successful? Let's see. A 40, oh, that's over here. 406. Subscriber email is required. Oh, it should called email. What do we have it called here? What is happening here? Because I think I changed all the spots that looked like they'd be mad about email address. But I guess I can change them back and just change it here. Address, first name. Okay, let's see what that does. Okay, that looks successful, and has a different response shape, but let me go check and see if it sent me an email. send me an email with that endpoint. Subscribe email address to when So maybe I want to just go back to what I had. Because if I go back to what I had, that was working. And this did not. Yeah, looks like I'm probably just going to go back to what it was instead of trying to use the API. Yeah, so back here it should work. And I'll take that and then run with it. Anyway, so the thing that I actually want to work on is when you click confirm, it drops you on a success page, which is cool, and the default success page isn't terrible by any stretch of the imagination. It looks something like this. So we've got our subscription confirmed page from ConvertKit, and so that's cool and all, but I wanted to have it be back on my site, partially to be able to throw things for the follow front-end nexus. I can even respond in chat because I have that capability. But hello, thanks for the follow. How's it going tonight? I'm working on my website, just going through and cool, excellent. I re-enabled the ConvertKit form that the Gatsby theme I'm using adds to my site, so you can join the newsletter. But I wanted to switch from the default like ConvertKit subscription page to my own custom one, because I think it'd be nifty to throw like my latest blog post back at them. Oh, cool. There's been a lot of streams about 11T lately. Brian has been working on it, and to learn with Jason yesterday or the day before I was working on it, or both. So, 11T is pretty cool. I haven't actually worked in it yet, but it seems legit. But yeah, so I was just tinkering with this, trying to think of what I would want a success page to look like. Because right now I just have it pulling my latest blog post. Oh, nice. Yeah, these streams are great. I wish I had more time to watch them, but sometimes I have to get actual work done. But yeah, so I was trying to think through what I wanted on a success page, because the only thing that I thought so far was the latest blog post would be cool, and then I should probably add some sort of like actual success message, because right now you have no idea that you just signed up for something. And ConvertKit has an option that will send them, like, send the subscriber name in as a parameter somehow. I think it's just a query param. But I haven't actually played with that yet. So that would be interesting to look into after I, get something else working. So I think what we're going to do is inside this container, throw a div, heading. do. Yeah, I think so. Let's see what that looks like. Why are you smaller? I don't understand. What's your font size? Just about 28. Just about 28. Why do you look smaller? Just a lack of capitals. Thanks for spreading. Copy is so hard. Oh yeah, it is a clicky keyboard. I think they're Browns, but I don't know how to make my microphone pick them up less because it's just this headset mic. Let's see. Wonder if I could turn down gain. I'll probably turn the volume too low. Oh, nice. So maybe we don't mind the clickety. Although reds are quieter, aren't they? Reds, browns, then blues. Increasing loudness. I don't know. I got it like 3 years ago and haven't done anything. Ooh, the original ones. I don't know if I can handle that. That's pretty sweet though. Please. Okay, post. Can't say I looked into that. Model M, 1984. Whew. Timeless and durable. Wow. Oh dang. PS2 to USB. Whew. Really low. I mean, the layout hasn't changed all that much. Dang. I wonder how heavy it is. That's what I want to know. Because, like, my keyboard down here is kind of heavy. But it's not really that bad. Oh, there it is. So, it's kind of heavy, but it's not as bad as it could be by any stretch of the imagination. No, steel backplate. Oh, yikes. Wow. You know what's crazy? This thing predates me by like a whole decade. Oh, totally. You could get pretty far with that too. Because it's probably solid steel. Dang. That is a sweet keyboard though. So I want to have you stand out more. So right now I'm using Gatsby and I'm using a theme from Egghead.io for their blog, and it's been pretty sweet. I had to shadow things like the theming file to pick the colors I wanted. And then most of the other changes have been very minor, like this sounds like a good idea, so I do it. But for the most part, it's just this Gatsby theme that they made. So it's been pretty sweet. Someday I will get around to adding more categories and keywords to see what those look like, because I've not done that on any of my blog posts so far, but it would probably be good to add, so that I can do cool things like filtering later on in life. We'll see. But yeah, so right now I'm using this Gatsby theme, and that's pretty much it. A couple other plugins to do stuff, but mostly just the theme. And what is the excerpt? But yeah, so right now it is this Gatsby theme. And I think here, what I'll probably do is bump these guys down to, or this one down to H3, so that it's slightly smaller. Probably take out the excerpt. I think we'll take that out. Which means I essentially don't need that. Maybe I do want that and just have it as part of this other link. That's totally fair. I've done a lot more JavaScript than CSS, at least so far. Nice description. Style P, so that's not doing anything super necessary. I mean, I've only heard great things about 11D, so that is not surprising. So it's the H3 that's making that black, so I don't want you part of the H3. Yeah. At least according to that style and hover, it's supposed to be changing the color. That's what I want you to look like. So where is this color coming from? Some global styles. Interesting. I don't know. Do I actually want you to be green? I don't think I do. I don't know if I really care if they click either of those. I'll just put them next to each other. Really not the way I want to, but it's because you have margin top from something. action in here. Set your width. Alright. No. 4 characters. Space. That's a little much. Let's do 2. Double space. And then I need spray flex. Things I think. This one. Yeah. Kind of want to just make the length of the whole thing. That's interesting. Why are you turning green now? Oh, because I'm hovering over this one. Interesting. I'm in Utah actually, so it's like almost midnight here, but this is when I had time to work on. Oh, now that looks really odd with the hover. Interesting. So that would be because somewhere, yeah, right here. So theoretically, I could turn that off. Now you're just always green, which, oh dang, that's what, almost 10 hours difference? 9 hours difference. Wow. That's impressive. So you're probably what, about to start your workday? Or how is the situation there? Cool. Okay, go for that. Yeah, I think I can take that. Let's see. Nice. Well, I'm glad I caught you before you went to work. It's so interesting how that awesome Party Corky Discord has people from all over. And therefore, whatever time of day I decide to stream, there's probably somebody that will watch it. So, it's cool. Nice. Yeah, I actually have it set up right now, so since I'm working from home, don't usually, but I get to the monitor that I'm displaying right now. I can just change the input that it uses, because my desktop uses DisplayPort and my work computer uses HDMI. So I don't even have to move cables, I just change the input it uses. That's a solid gig. I'm pretty happy with that. I want to put some sort of graphic on here, but I don't really have any graphics. Usually for my blog posts, I'll come to Undraw and get a graphic. Oh, yeah, definitely. There's also, at least in the US, a lot of legal issues with who owns what code if it's on a different machine than the one the company owns. Guess I could do an undraw picture. I do quite like them. I don't know. Let's search and see what they have for email. Guess I could do this one. Yeah, I can embed it as an SVG. Yikes. That's a complicated SVG. How's your PNG? Oh, but the SVG is so cool. Let's see. Let's drop that here. Oh, yikes. Oh yeah, it's so good. I wonder if I could be more aggressive with any of these. Oh dang. That doesn't work. Oh, interesting. What is the actual difference here? Is it good enough quality on the stream that you can even tell? So I don't know that I can tell the difference between even like an 8 and a 0. So maybe I'll just do 0 precision. See what that looks like. Let's download. Drop you, I think, into public images. Then I can just do an image subsequence. I guess we'll see what that does. No guarantees. Yeah. I don't actually know what the path for that is supposed to be. Slash images, maybe. Yeah. I don't know. I can dig that. Let's see. Do I want to put it at the top? No, I want it at the bottom. Yeah, go on at the bottom. Let's see what it looks like at the top. Yeah, definitely the bottom. It's one of my favorite things about code. Just try it and see. In a lot of cases, that's just fine. Let's see. So I think that's about where I want that to be. Should be grabbing my latest post. I have to write another post so I can check and make sure that works. Looks alright on dark mode. In fact, I might even say this looks cooler on dark mode. Because this interesting transparent-ish background has a cool effect. But if you couldn't tell, I usually use light-ish modes on everything, so I just check the dark mode to be nice. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I like any of these other ones more, so I'll stick with Undraw for now. Someday I might get around to making my own graphics, illustrations, whatever they're called. But that day is not today. So while I'm at this, is there anything I want to change about how my blog displays? Because I do have this right here. So let's see what happens if I add these other fields that exist in the front matter to my blog posts. I don't care for redirects right now. Let's see if since I come here and throw those on. Is that being used anywhere? That's what I want to know. No, I don't think right now it is. Although maybe it's like in a meta tag or something. Yeah, it's a keywords meta tag. Why did my description not change? What? Sure. Alright, let's see if we can find those again. So, overhead. And bump this up. Close the console. Drop you down. Alright, so we're looking here. So the description looks to be defaulting. The keywords did change. And I don't see the category. So this is where I come in and actually come and look at this, like keywords. Site keywords. It's in the layout component. I do have the layout component. So site keywords, there's the front matter. So if there's no front matter description, which is what it's saying, then it uses the site description. Okay. That seems fine. But what about categories? What are categories for? So So categories are passed to the block. No. So here we've got categories. I don't think /blog does anything with them. Those look flipped. Not even overwriting anything in /blog. Let's see. Yes, that's previous, that's next. Where are those in though? Maybe it's just me, but I feel like I would switch those. But I'm also still not seeing where categories is actually used. This page context is expecting categories. But it doesn't actually use them, I can see. Yeah. So I can use them. Let's see, so if I go to GraphQL, come here, so since the theme isn't using those anywhere, I could use those probably here on my index page. Whew, I don't currently have any categories defined, and I don't think I will tonight. But it is kind of nice to know that they exist and are used, so I can use them how I want. Oh, the description also isn't getting pulled in, so let's go find that out. Okay, so there's front-end.description. Whatever we do. Ooh, the description, not update. Okay, merges. The description there is still the generic one. I wonder if I'm stuck in my start. That to take. No. Okay, so you say worked. Come here. There's that description. Yeah, I'm not seeing the description coming through. And that's okay too. I'm not too worried about it right now. But I'm feeling pretty good about this /success that I made. So I think I might quietly ship the newsletter sign up. Oh, nice. Have a good day working, friend Nexus. See you around. Whew. Thanks for dropping by. Alright, well, I guess I could. The other thing that some people do that I probably want is to add a newsletter page that has the sign up form. That's pretty much the only thing on it. I like that idea. I think for now I'm gonna roll with this. Newsletter. Oh, yeah. Can't get rid of my whole query. Because I still need that. Okay. But maybe I want to do like a no subscribe from here. And put subscribe there. I don't know what subscribe takes. Just the theme. It doesn't take anything. Interesting. Nope, don't need to do all that. I just want components, forms, subscribe. Hopefully. Oh, I didn't need that. Just goes before that. Yeah. That's a little better. So now we have a newsletter page that I could actually link to. So, keep that simple for now. Update our header links to have a link to it. Link to / newsletter. That should pop up here. Maybe. I don't know why that one would not pop up. So let's restart and see what happens. Oh, goodness. No, it is still not there. Why would it not be there? This says it's there. Oh, it's there when I'm not on the page. Interesting. Things you learn. I didn't even know I was doing that. But I guess that's the active class as it goes away. Makes sense, I guess. Alright, well, newsletter, join the newsletter, dark mode, works, you can go to blog page or newsletter. Someday I'll come around and change this. I don't know how much I like the blog page as it stands right now, because I don't love the pagination. But something that I'm going to, maybe I'll do it now. So I made this typing game for my son. And right now it just exists on its own. And so I'm thinking that I want to embed it in my site. And it uses style components, but I think I can use the emotion style package. Well, maybe I don't care. I guess I should find out if Gatsby does per page game. Because it was a client side only page. So I don't think I need to worry about this. At least I hope not. Whew. That looks basically, yes, it should do it. So maybe what I'll do is just have, guess I could see. Would just be nice to not have to have it totally separate, but I guess there's benefit to having it totally separate. I don't know. I'll have to think about that more. It's nice to not have to have my blog, have my site, have anything really more than a blog. So maybe my index page will just link out to it instead of embedding it in. Shouldn't need this part of the query for my newsletter page. Maybe. I don't actually know what you can do. Just grabbing the site metadata. So I think I can do that. Yes. So now I can go to blog. That's okay. Join the newsletter. So now here I can have you say join Jordan's newsletter. Yeah. Someday I should probably do more for my stream and my site. But that is not today. I think I'm going to ship it. And I don't want to do that live right now, because if something happens and breaks, then I'll come to it tomorrow. So I don't want to feel like I have to keep working on this. But thanks for watching. I appreciate those who might have lurked, and Brian Nexus for being in the chat. And I don't think that I know anybody that's streaming that I care to raid with my possibly 0 people. But I think that's it. Yeah, nobody that I follow is live, so I'm just gonna call it a night. Hope you have a good night. See you around.